What's going on, guys? Here with another Mitsu list for you, but we have a little surprise in there. I've been testing this list out, and if it goes uninterrupted, the board you will make is absolutely nuts. This is just a deck list video. I will be posting a combo video of a 1-card combo and a 2-card combo in about an hour after this posts. So, yeah, let's get into the list, shall we? Set this over here. Mitsurugi. Monsters you'll want to run. 1 Haba, 1 Murakumo for your rituals. 3 Aramasa. You want to see this as a normal summon. So this can search this. Your 1 Saji, your 1 Kusanagi, and your 1 Night Sword Serpent. This you want to special summon out of the graveyard via Mitsurugi Ritual. Alright. Your Mitsurugi spells, 3 prayers, 1 ritual, standard list, or standard amount. Mitsurugi prayers is still at 3, so run it at 3. It's gonna get hit on this new list. I know it will. So run it at 3 while you still can, because it's such a broken spell card. Now for the magnets, I am running 1 proxy in here. Reason why, I want to get or at least 1 proxy in the main deck and 3 in my extra. Reason being is I want to get this in hand as fast as possible, so I can start testing out and making changes as needed, because I do plan on running this in Blazing Dominion format. So, with that said, let's get into the magnets. For the big guys, 3 Linear Magnum Plus, minus, Linear Magnum Plus minus. Such a long name. And 1 Telusion, the Magna Warrior. You want to see, or you don't want to see Telusion, that's why you're running it at 1. But if you draw it, you draw it. That's fine. Your Linear Magnum Plus minus, your main starter. You want to see this in your hand. It's okay if you don't. There is a 1-card combo that bridges all 3 engines, but it's weaker. But if you see this in Aramasa, you will get your full board. And I will show that in the next video I'll make, which is a 1-card and a 2-card combo for this deck. Your little guys, 3 beta. You want to see this guy while you don't want to see this guy. You want to send this as 1 of your cards for Linear Magnum Plus minus. Yes, I know you can send from the hand, but it's awesome to have 1 in hand and like send another one from your main deck, just so you can have an extra copy in your hand, and also that 3rd one in your main deck or hand. If you draw all 3, then you draw all 3. You run 2 Sigma minus while running 1 Sigma plus. Sigma plus is the card that allows you to special summon the beta out of the graveyard, and Sigma minus is a reveal to fuse. Also, when it's normal special summoned, you can dump a level 8. Then this lets you dump your Telusion, if you haven't already, off of the fusion for your extra normal summon. And if you have both of these in grave, you can banish them, and you can bring back your Telusion from grave, and it can tag out with these banished ones. But I think it's only on your opponent's turn. For the 1-ofs, 1 Epsilon, 1 Omega Plus, you search this out in your combo. You summon it with the extra normal summon. Then you send this off this. This lets you summon out, or no, this sends this, and then you summon out another name, and that guy becomes this name, but it doesn't really matter in the combo because you're going to use them for your bridge. And final magnet, I guess, honorary magnet, is Adamantipated Researcher. If you draw it, awesome, you can special summon it. And you can use your Gallon Granite for something else. but this is your main Gallon Granite target if you don't draw it. Because if you are left with a beta on field, which you usually do in your full board combo, not your 1-card combo, you use this and the beta to go into your Naturia Beast. The magnet spells are 3 bonding, just bonding, nothing else. Searchable, and I wanted to, since I am running 3 engines, I wanted to minimalize all 3 engines, but keep them as powerful as possible. And then for my 3rd engine, literally 1 card in the main deck is Fiendsmith Engraver. Once Fiendsmith Engraver is a full DDD Wave Hiking Caesar summon, so it's for that extra spot. It's worth it. And then non-engine, 3 Ash Blossom and Joy Spring. Best hand trap ever made. No question about it. Surprised it's not hit yet. 3 Molcharmu Foolos. Yes, I know these are rusty, dusty commons, but they are more accessible than the hollows right now. I will be getting hollows of these soon, hopefully, so there's that. 1 to Bury the Primal Being. New artwork from Rarity 5. This is another Gallon Granite target. Also, it's really good this upcoming format. I think not a lot can play through this. For more non-engine, we have 3 Forbidden Droplet. I'm running these until I can get myself a playset of Forbidden Crowns, but crowns are still kind of expensive, so I'm keeping with droplets. Also, droplet, in my opinion, is better than crown. And then for my last 3 infinite impermanents. I would play a Dominus card in here, but I honestly think I can't play any Dominus cards, if I remember correctly, because my deck has multiple attributes. So infinite impermanence is my next best bet. All right, that is the main deck. For the extra and side deck, we have 1 Plasma Magnum. This is your only Magnum Magnet named fusion that you run, along with Flux Auction Filled. This is another fusion you can go into. And then for your last fusion, I guess, 1 Necroclip Princess. Again, it's a proxy because I wanted to get this list in hand as fast as possible. But this is part of the Fiendsmith engine. But that is all the fusions. For Synchro, 1 Naturia Beast, just 1. 1 Synchro, probably the most broken Synchro in the game right now. Naturia Beast, Spell Negate, that is not once per turn, not once per chain. And it's so easy to make in this deck, it's not even funny. I guess I'll move these out of the way. For the Igzies, 1 Gallon Granite, 1 Exciton Knight. These are your bridges into your Magnet and Fiendsmith engines respectively. 1 Tornado Dragon as interruption. 1 Wave Hiking Caesar for Fiendsmith. And 1 Photon Lord. You make this in your combo with your Habakiri and your Murakumo. All right, and for your links, 1 Requiem. Again, proxy, you already know the reason. 1 Cross Sheet. New artwork from Rarity 5 as well. 1 Dynamondo, 1 Dark, 1 SP, and 1 IP. Dang, that glare is horrible, my bad. Yeah, when you have a Platinum Seeker with all light, it kinda, yeah. But yeah, things to fairly simple Link monster lineup. The Dynamondo is to facilitate your rituals. Your Dark is because you do run some dark monsters in here. So if you're running against a dark deck, then all the better. Then IPSP, just really generic stuff. All right, and for the side deck. Side deck is your personal preference, but this is my side deck, so you can copy paste it, or you can be like, here, copy my homework, but not fully, kind of thing. So 3 Perulia, another Mulch Army that is a Rusty Dusty common, but I will be getting hollow soon, hopefully. But they are more accessible now with the 5Ds deck and the Legendary Modern decks, and hopefully with the new Arc 5, decks that are coming out with Luna Light, Odd Eyes, and I can't remember the other one. I think it's Speedroid. I'm pretty sure they'll reprint the Mulch Armies again in common, which will be nice because it gets them out to new players, so new players can have them, so they can be as competitive as possible, as fast as possible, which I think that is a big plus on Konami's part. You run 2 Droll and Lockbird, semi-limited, you can only run 2, so run it at 2 when you can. It's probably going to be hit to limited on the next list. Ooh, I knocked over my main deck. Oh no. Your other 2 Nibiru, because you're running 1 in the main deck, and you want to, if you're running against a deck that doesn't, or that can not play through this, and it's a huge weakness, side in the other 2. Also searchable. For the spells, 1 Called by, 1 Cross Out, 1 Harpies as your 1-ofs, all limited, so you can only play it as 1. But they are really good 1-ofs to have. For the rest of the spells, have 2 Lightning Storm. Sorry about that, that was my cat. I know it's at 3, but I still feel like 2 is the right number for Lightning Storm, especially when you have Harpy's Feather Duster, because you don't want to over flood your side deck with board breakers. And I think 3 board breakers is the right combination of spells. And then we have 3 more board breakers in the form of evenly matched. Again, not very many decks can play through this. If they can, in this format, a lot of people are going to be in a lot of trouble. But yeah, that was the list of Mitsu Magnet Fiendsmith. Again, in the next video, we will be showing you the 1 card and 2 card full combos. Look out for that here later today. But other than that, I will catch you then. See you later, guys.